Here's Vargas with that first attack, too strong for Herbacio. Then they go back to her, drives it down the line with some sort of a cut shot.
That's right, off speed.
Off speed. And Herbacio fooled. Give FEU a 4-point lead. Crucial game for FEU.
That's right, that's right.
They're fighting for their final 4 lives in a way here.
That's right. And I like the focus that Vargas is showing right now. From the block and from her attacks, kitang-kita mo that she's really focusing on where she wants to bring that ball.
Now, Ateneo's at 9-2, safely at number 2. But let's say the worst case scenario for the Lady Eagles right now is they lose their last 3 games, including this one. FEU. It's inside, by the way.
Yes.
They lose to FEU, they lose to UP, and they lose to Lasalle. Those are their last 3 assignments.
Right.
They end up at 9-5. Right now, UST and Adamson are 8-5.
That's right.
So pwede pa eh.
Pwede pa silang, sabi ko nga, they're happy with where they are right now.
Yes.
Just looking down at the commotion at that 3 and 4 spot. But if they lose this one and the other 2 games, they join.
Oh! Wow, Ateneo.
Crumbling.
And really flat-footed here. Nawala yung ganda ng depensa nila kanina.
And look at that. Vargas with 4 straight points, all bringing it to that corner, that down-the-line hit. And yung consistency, parang biglang naging normal thing for Vargas. Poor reception. Ateneo hasn't been receiving very well.
I think it's really just all mental. It really is mental right now for Ateneo.
Yeah, that's true.
I hate to keep harping about their game against UST, but it's almost taking the same identity. The only difference, though, was that UST game, second set nangyari yun.
Ito third yung ano eh.
Oh, lamang Ateneo, 1-0.
Yeah.
Ito 2-0 lamang. Yun lang kaibahan.
More cushion for them.
Correct. But really, is it enough cushion when you're playing a team that is riding a wave right now, this FEU team? At 11-5, maghahabol na naman ang Ateneo dito.
That's right. Jem Ferrer was trying her darn best to just get that a hand on that ball, but just the power. Kita mo tumupi yung kanang kamay ni Jem eh.
The smallest blocker in that front line right now. We haven't heard from Valdez in a long time.
She's been controlled.
Good dig. Oh, wait. Yun yung sinasabi natin. Pwede yun eh, diba?
Yeah, but Valdez was really out of sync. Kasi pwede niyang talunin to eh. Pwede niya kuhanin eh. I don't know why she had to dig it underhand.
Oh, they're falling apart.
Ang problema natin, yung utak takbo ng isip niyo, ang hirap maglaro. Ang importante dyan, huwag niyong aalisin sa sarili niyo na kailangan nating manalo. Kailangan kong maglaro ng maayos. Pagka inayawan nyo yan, ang problema kasi sa inyo, wala kayong tiyaga, nauubos yung tiyaga. Pinalo nyo, naputo. Sa susunod, di nyo na alam kung anong gagawin nyo. Ba't di nyo alam? Hanggat tayo yung pumapalo, idiin nyo nang idiin. Sinabi ko na sa'yo, huwag mong habaan yung palo mo.
Yes, sarap palo na tayo!
Well, echoing what we're saying here, it's a mental thing. It's a mental thing. Utak nga daw niya.
Same with our discussion earlier. You know, nagbago yung mindset nitong Ateneo. Parang nawala yung aggressiveness and intensity. And Coach Roger telling the girls, hataw ng hataw. Pag tayong pumapalo, huwag yung... tsaka don't give up. Kung nadidepensahan yan, kung nabablock, kung nadidig.
Kasi kanina gano'n na nangyari. Kaya nga humaba yung mga rally. They were in it. They were always in it.
Ngayon, they get frustrated. Gusto nila isang palo lang, dapat patay na. Hindi ganun depensa ng FEU right now. So
you should expect that from historically, FEU has always been a great floor defensive team with Coach Nes Pamilar. Vargas, that's out.
You can see it. She picked up that ball too low. Her arms were folded.
Okay, for those who just tuned in again, Gretchen not playing, finger injury. She's in uniform, but she's not playing. She injured in training. And Majorie Rojas, rather. Again, down on a knee buckle. Was already sent to the hospital. Vargas playing smart here.
That's right.
Jem Ferrer, the shortest
That's
blocker.
right. I was about to say that these 5 points, 6 points of Vargas here in this set didn't just happen by chance. Binibigay talaga yan ni Giselle C because she recognizes Jem Ferrer as the outside blocker. So, kahit na maganda yung reception, no combinations, just make sure that madala niya kay Vargas.
Pasas naman
Again,
ngayon.
same play. So these plays really don't, it doesn't happen by chance. Talagang ginagawa yan ng mga setters. See, maganda naman yung pasok ni Eulalio.
Kay Ferrer na naman.
Kay Ferrer pa rin din na yan.
Oh, Bea Tan was hoping to get in.
Yung mga hugot na ng coaches dito na papasok. Nice serve.
Regalo. And Eulalio
Substitution.
gives them the biggest lead of the match by either team at 8. Both teams playing with some sort of pressure. Ateneo, the number 2 team, obviously pressured to win, always because they're number 2. FEU pressured to win, to stay with Adamson and UST for Final 4 action.
Vargas missing the serve by a mile.
Wide pa, no? Quick. Nawalan din ng sting yung mga palo ng Ateneo, no?
Ayan, nadidepensahan agad ng FEU.
Correct. Gervasio. Just as I said that.
Nice.
That's a tough attack, by the
Yes,
way.
that's
For
right.
people who think that's an easy skill, that is not. Down the line, and it's to the right side.
That's right. She just made it look easy. Pero ang hirap niyan. And look at that. With the power and the speed that she had on the ball, amazing to watch.
Basas, who's been making a living from that right side. Oh, that's a great adjustment by the elevator. As Ateneo making a chase here. 10. Serving 15. No Elisa Valdez. She was replaced now by Bea Tan. Again, yun yung sasabihin natin kay Valdez. She's still a rookie. Even she's incredibly talented, as Eulalio sends this to the net. There will be times that she will have these lapses, and she's allowed that. As amazing a player as she is, she's still a rookie. And it will be up to her, Jem Ferrer and the rest of the veteran crew, to get this team back on that horse. Gervasio again, cross court. Basas. Ferrer back to Ella.
Too wide.
She knew it.
Yeah, she was underneath the ball.
Second technical timeout.
16-11,
Wow.
second technical timeout, and FEU still ahead.